Welcome back, virtual friends. Feeling overwhelmed and sad? Tired of too many tasks? Here's how to finally get things done. I used to think multitasking was my thing until I realized it was just a fast train to burnout. Ever felt like you're drowning in an ocean of tasks, flapping around not knowing which one to tackle first? Sound familiar? Why do we pile on the pressure and then get upset when things do not go our way? Just a quick message. Please support this channel by giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more great content. Thank you. Now let's continue. Let's be real. Multitasking just makes us feel anxious and more overwhelmed, leaving us running around in circles and not getting nowhere. When we get fed up, it's tempting to flop down on the sofa, eat cake, take pictures, and mindlessly scroll on your phone. Okay, that's me. But believe me, that doesn't help at all. Well, not in the long run. Put down the cake and chocolate right now. Let's face it, juggling 100 things at once is just a fancy way of doing nothing. It's time to smash that habit in the face and actually get tasks done. But you know what? It's not entirely our fault. Yes, let's drop some of the guilt. But we do need to fix the fact that we are doing too much at one time. Most of us live such unnaturally busy lives, packed with endless tasks we think we must do, on top of just living day to day and working to make a living. It's easy to fall into the trap of multitasking, but trying to do everything at once doesn't lead to progress. Instead, it leaves us stuck and frustrated, just going around in circles. So what's the solution? It's simpler than you think. Just do one task. Seriously, for the love of all things sane, let's focus on getting one thing done at a time. When I read The One Thing, The Surprisingly Simple Truth Behind Extraordinary Results by Gary Keller and Jay Papasan, the idea of focusing on just one thing was like I had been given permission to calm down. It was just what I needed to hear. That was it for me. I realized I had been given permission to stop multitasking and just do one thing. Focus on one thing at a time. For example, when I was setting up my courses for tutors to use to teach children math, I worked from Monday to Friday for 2 hours each day from 8 a.m. I worked on one course until it was completed. I know I am an early bird. But you do not have to get up at 8 a.m. Select a time in the day that suits you. I gave myself a deadline of 1 month and just kept going at it each morning until I was finished. Just small steps, dear friends, small steps. To stay consistent with this YouTube channel, I've developed a routine that works well for me. I aim to post a video every day or every other day. I start by getting up at a specific time, doing my research, and organizing my thoughts. Then I write my script, edit it, and then upload. I stick to this routine and don't add more tasks. This helps me stay focused and productive. If I am doing a task and feel overwhelmed, I ask for help, either paid or unpaid help. In the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen R. Covey talks about something called synergy. For me, that means getting help when you need it. You can't do everything by yourself. Sometimes you just need a hand. This is how big companies grow. And it's how you can grow too, by asking for help or even paying for help when needed. Why it's worth paying for help? Because getting help not only allows you to accomplish more, but it also ensures the work is done to a high standard. Plus, it's incredibly satisfying to see tasks completed. It can be disheartening to reach the end of the day, week, or month with set tasks still lingering, unfinished. Now, how do you decide which task is the most important? Here's a simple guide. Check the deadline. When is it due? Urgency often dictates priority. Will putting off this task affect your well-being or financial stability? Think about the time required. How long will it take? Sometimes knocking out a quick task clears the path for bigger projects. Look at long-term benefits. Which task will contribute most to your long-term goals or reduce future stress? By answering these questions, you can prioritize effectively, reduce stress, and actually start making progress. So let's stop going around in circles and start focusing on the one thing that truly matters at any given moment. Your productivity and your sanity will thank you. If you found these tips helpful, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I've got plenty more practical advice from things I've learned and actually used to be more productive. Don't miss out on my next video where I'll share more tips to help you get things done and feel less stressed. Have a fabulous day.